My name is Rhapsody, welcome back to Dark Souls 2. Alright, I'll be honest with you. I have totally fucking forgotten how to actually start this video game. There's a few things that I should be doing that I just can't remember at all how to do. Okay, first off, how about I go up here, join this man's covenant. This is going to be the crestfallen warrior of our game.
Undead, aren't you? You have that distinct scent, the smell of irreversible fate. This is Majula. It is a kind of settlement. A place where life is almost normal. And in Drang Lake these days, there are very few places like that. I am Solden. And like you, I lost everything. And now I'm here. You probably heard that it was possible to break the curse here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's not true at all.
I'll show you, Solden.
There's nothing here for you, me, or anybody.
Well, that's just defeatist.
You know much about souls. Even I'm not certain, but I'm told that the soul is the essence of life itself. Anything living, sentient or no, supposedly has one. What we call the curse is traceable to the soul. Do you see what that means?
The curse is essential to life?
To be alive, to walk this earth. That's the real curse, right there.
Aww, buddy.
Undead will never die. And that's quite a predicament, really.
You're kind of bumming me out, so I'm just going to continue speeding through your dialogue until I can join your covenant. So I'm going to make a covenant with a Way of Blue. And in doing so, get the blue seal. I'll also learn the gesture. Talk for a second, just in case there's something else. Nope. Okay, cool. So, basically all I really got from that was a ring, and it's the blue seal. It slightly increases your health if I... Wait. Covenant ring for the Apostles of Blue. Does that not increase your... Yeah, increases HP slightly. It's not that much at all. It's a tiny, teensy, insignificant amount. But, you know, it's free, so I might as well. It's kind of like I just got another level in it. Okay. I also might as well actually spend some souls. So, this is the part where you will actually hear something that a lot of people in the Dark Souls 2 community quote.
Bearer, seek, lest this land...
Did you hear that? When you try and skip through her dialogue really, really quickly in order to get to level up or upgrade Essence Flask, you hear, Bearer, seek, lest... And a lot of people have just had that ingrained into their mind of the amount of times that they've tried to level up through her. So I feel like I should probably stack a little strength right now, but I also feel really low on stamina. Oh. But adaptability is also really important as well. Oh, that'll increase my agility by only 2 though. I can probably go 2 in adaptability to get to 90 agility, and then... What's 1 in strength do? That's like 2 more damage. It's not actually that good. Alright, I'll go in endurance. Cool. Excellente. So we've gone down in that direction. Now we might as well go down in this direction. Up there, by the way, is the... Actually, I should go up here just for a second. Even if just to reject their covenant in order to get the achievement for it. Oh, do I have to enter the covenant in order to discover the covenant? I don't like that. Okay, there's 5 homeward bones. Pretty good to have. But That is the Covenant of Champions. It makes enemies more difficult. Makes the whole game more difficult. So if this game is just too easy for you, well, you can consider going fucking yourself. But no, also you could probably join the Champions Covenant and play through the game again. But seriously, go fuck yourself. How dare you call Souls too easy for you? What are you, goddamn Bananasaurus Rex? Huh? If you are, well, it's an honor, sir. Okay, I'm gonna quickly pick up the Crimson Palmer. Oh right, I should have checked that just in case it was a mimic, but then again, I didn't see that many blood pools around it. Crimson Palmer is just a shield I'm not gonna be using. I'll probably sell it to a NPC later on in the game. So, again, new enemy placement. I should probably be wary and on my tippy toes at all times for the possibility of new enemies in this area. Okay, nothing up here. Right, this is a broken shield plus a soul. Yeah. Broken thief sword plus a soul. I did mean sword. Destroy? Hang on, what? In short, boulder ahead. Gorgeous view ahead, therefore praise the sun. Hurrah for rear. By the way, lesser foe there. What? What are you talking about? Good luck. Try left, by the way, tough enemy. Oh, visions of weapon. Okay, so this is where I can finally get my fucking Heide Knight sword. Hey, there's another Heide Knight over there. Well, this Heide Knight, I haven't really got maneuverability around in this area, so instead I'll kill the other Heide Knight down there. Hopefully he drops the Heide Knight sword as well. I'll kill this just to get some practice. So they've got a 3-hit combo, which is their most likely kind of thing to do. And just strafing correctly in the right directions just kind of gets you through it entirely. It's also worth killing them because they are 400 souls, and they drop cracked blue eye orbs, which sell for like 1,000 souls. So here's the bonfire. If I rest, I can actually replenish that enemy and kill them again, but, you know, I don't need to right now. Visions of friend, but think carefully. You know what? I've already upgraded this weapon 3 times. I might as well stick for it at least for a little bit. So this is actually one change that I do know about in Sins of the First Scholar. Apparently, the items that upgrade your Estus Flask have been moved. So this guy used to drop something called a Sublime Bone Dust. And you used to use the Sublime Bone Dust in order to upgrade the Estus Flask to an Estus Flask +1. You know, kind of like, oh, what was it in the first game? The Firekeeper's Souls, right? Kind of like the Firekeeper's Souls did. However, that's not true anymore. So I don't know where I'm gonna get my first Sublime Bone Dust, because they're actually pretty fucking important. Maybe they felt that enemy was too easy to kill to give you something that was worthwhile. Okay. That should... Lloyd's Talisman. There's some green blossoms in this area that I want to get as well. Okay. This is important. Directly above that is the fighting arena for the first boss that we're going to be fighting, called the Dragon Rider. I'm actually going to pull the lever. You can cheese the Dragon Rider by making the Dragon Rider jump off of the arena and kill himself. But it's also pretty likely, since I haven't played the game in quite some while, that I end up jumping off the arena and killing myself instead. So I'm just going to give myself more arena to play with. Okay. The 2 on the side should back off while I fight the middle guy. And then as soon as I finish the middle guy, I believe the 2 on the side come back in with fury and rage at me having killed their friend. And this should be... Gotta pretty quickly take out one of them so that it becomes a fair fight. Ah! There we go. Cool. Gotcha. Hey, another lever appeared here. I did not know that was a thing. Alright. I should probably also pop a life gem before this, just in case I get hit in like a 3-hit combo. Yep, proper strafing technique, and lay into him. Damn it. Oh, I got greedy. Never get greedy in this video game. I have to remember that. It's not like a lot of other video games where you can just overextend and you won't be punished, because it will fucking punish you. Call it Thomas Jane, because it's the Punisher. See? Lever, question mark, because this is a new lever. It wasn't here before, was it? Is it gonna... Okay, it is gonna raise the final platform over there. Alright, that's fine. I guess I'll just go directly there, then. Okay, there's another Heide Knight there. Anyone around the corner? No? God, I really want to kill the Heide Knights, but if they're... Oh, come on! Are you kidding me? You Heide Knight mother flipper. So that is the chest with the, with the green blossoms in it. You know, the green blossoms that I said that I wanted to get. You know, directly in the chest behind the Heide Knights that I said I wasn't going to kill. So I have to break at least one of my vows. I think I'll leave the Heide Knights alive for right now. Sublime Dome Dust? No. So I could summon a NPC to fight with me, but this fight's pretty easy. I'll do it myself. Welcome to the Dragon Rider. So I'm glad to have a shield. I'm just not glad that it's the weediest shield in the world. You can pretty much just strafe behind the Dragon Rider and just hit him. Pretty simple, this fight, to be completely honest. The only times you're really punished in this fight is if you haven't raised either of the platforms, and then you go into this fight and he does an attack that can actually hit you off. Otherwise, he does almost no damage. If you have any decent physical block shield, he does literally no damage. You know. There we go. He can stagger you on those, and that could have knocked me off if I hadn't raised the platforms. But I had raised the platforms, because I knew that could possibly happen to me. Okay. And he's pretty easily staggered as well. I will note, a lot of the fact that we could stagger him pretty easily with a few hits. Oh, my character's breathing heavily after that fight. That's really cool. A lot of the fact that we could stagger him pretty easily after a few hits is due to the fact that we have the stone ring from the early game. Additional reduction of enemy poise. So, I think we'll go with her storyline. You can see, people don't like this character, evidently. Alright, we'll...
Are you from these parts?
We'll talk to her.
My name is Lycia.
Hey, Lycia.
I have come to spread the art of miracles, a practice of which I am a disciple. I can see that you are well suited to comprehend their wondrous power.
I'm not, actually. I have, like, 6
But
faith.
the cost of it, that's for your heart to decide.
Okay, I could buy an item from her. Ring of Prayer, increases faith. That's a Cleric's Sacred Chime, which I already have, and these are all miracles.
I'd heard awful rumors about this place, and I'm afraid they were all true. The king, gone. The earth, ravaged. The burden on the people weighs heavy. I fear that, by now, they may have scarce room in their hearts for miracles.
Do you
No
believe
need
in
for
miracles?
The gods frown
When you came along,
Just
you
speak
sexy
up
thing.
if you're
you
in
sexy
need of
thing,
miracles.
yeah. I believe in miracles.
That's why I'm here, after all.
Running around, you sexy
Why
thing.
did I come
you
here?
sexy thing, yeah.
Well... Do I need any other reason than to spread the gospel of miracles?
That was a little,
My
weird.
preceptor always said this art should be shared with the
Well,
world.
why did I come here? Let me quickly come up with
Such
something on the
is
spot.
my only wish.
You're talking a little like a
Sometimes
traitor.
I fight the urge to pack up and go back home. It is... well... I must do this. And being out here all alone only makes this a more fitting test of my fortitude.
I'm sorry I don't trust you. I'm just gonna skip through the rest of your dialogue.
I expected
Hang on.
this cathedral to be bustling.
And there's hardly a soul to be found here. Without any going-ons, I'll have to move soon. To a place I could gull the...
Sorry,
Help the gullible by teaching the good word.
the good word. No
To a
need for
place where I
memories.
could gull the... Oh, wait. No, help the gullible is what I mean. Yeah, of course you meant that, Licia. Of course you did. Yeah, I totally trust you. That Heide Knight is active. What's going on? So is that one. Hang on. Alright, now that's new. I'm gonna go down and check out what's going on with those Heide Knights, and if they aggro on me, I'm gonna really destroy their day. Why? What's up, Heide man? Why are you angry? Oh, he's aggroed. He's definitely aggroed. Alright, let's give it a little bit of a backstab. Come on. Come down into my predetermined arena. You ain't got shit on me, bitch. Oh, yes you do. I forgot, it has a secondary backward swipe. Luckily we have fast rolls, so backward swipes shouldn't be that much difficult for us. They can parry you. That's something that you should probably be pretty careful of. And the parry is pretty damn deadly. Go. Why are they angry? I didn't even know you could aggro them. Oh well, at least we now get to get our blue blossoms. I mean green blossoms. They're gonna help our stamina regeneration. What? Ring of... What? This video game is wild, dude. It's changing the placements for all of the enemies and all of the weapons and all of the items. I don't know. That trying to do a guard break sidestep? What are you doing? There we go. I'm gonna have to backstab fish against these guys just a little bit, at least. Because, let's face it, they are actually more powerful than me. No! Alright. Alright, buddy. I'm gonna just quickly run away for a little bit if you don't mind. What? Turn and fight instantly? What are you? I don't like this. There is a distinct possibility that I die here. There we go. Why are they so angry? I don't understand. Are they respawning enemies now, or do they only do this once? I mean, both make sense for them to be respawning and for them to just do it once. Initially, they only did it once. That makes a little sense as well. Okay, there's a Heide Knight over there and a Heide Knight over there, both of whom are very pissed with me. As long as I can kill this one, I can probably get to the bonfire pretty much unscathed. That's a really good start right there. I'm not going anywhere near that cliff, are you kidding me? Not suicidal enough for that. Stop running! Oh my god, stop it! Please. Oh, thank you for the backstab. Okay, I can probably kill this guy before he gets up. That's a lot of souls. I feel like I should probably spend these before someone spends them for me. It'd be cool if one of them roamed and actually just sat there waiting for me. Okay. How long are we into this episode? 19 minutes. It's fine. Okay. Now that I have 2 Estus flasks, I'll just finish this off and then I'll go back to that one. Oh my god, they respawn. Oh, that's really bad. No, run away. Sit down. We are traveling back to Majula. They respawn? Why do they respawn? Oh, wow. I like it. I do like it. But wow. Bearer, seek lest. Level up. Like, I could run this to 20 right now. But I feel like I kind of want to get a little stronger. Run that up to 12. Run this up to 12. Can I run both up to 15? No. I can go strength to 15 though. That's fine. I've also got the Dragon Rider's Soul. Don't particularly need that though. It lets you craft the Dragon Rider's weapon, which is, you know, a big halberd or a huge shield. I'm not going to be using either. At least I'm not planning on using either. So, let's pop that. Cool, cool, cool. And... who has something I want? I mean, probably Melentia. So let's travel to the Cardinal Tower. The reason I'm so intent on spending a lot of money with Melentia, by the way, is the more money you spend with Melentia, by the time you spend enough money with her, she will give you some equipment that is pretty good for souls farming. But also, she'll eventually move to another area, which I would prefer her to be in. I'll also take all of these. Those are pretty good. Okay. Is there any way I have a bargain for you? Next time we meet, my love. Okay, yeah, seems time that I pick up and move. So she's actually going to move back to Majula, which is really good for me. Alright, let's go back to the Tower of Flame. She's also moved back to Majula, by the way, so that she can gull the... I mean, help the gullible people with the Way of Light. God, she's so subtle. How would anyone know that she's a traitor? She's so subtle. Monastery Charm. Excellent. I think I need to actually let her go through her storyline, though, because most of the time I just kill her instantly. Wow, that actually clipped me on the backside as well. Interesting. Not something I foresaw happening. Okay. I should also probably put those there. Life gems are incredibly important. They're kind of stupidly important. Like, not fairly important? I don't know a really good way to explain it, but I don't think that the implementation of life gems in this game is good. Right? Because at a certain point, when Melentia moves to Majula, you can just get infinite of them. You can have them all the time, which seems really good, but the whole point of Dark Souls is that you have this, you know, resource that you... What the fuck? This guy is probably too high level for me. Oh, evidently not. Okay. Isn't this one of the ones from Dranglake Castle? The Cyan Knights, if I recall? Huh, weird. Oh, cool, chest. There wasn't a chest here before, was there? Oh, man, I feel like I'm playing a whole new game, except that, you know, Sublime Bone Dust, finally. Okay, that's going to be used for upgrading my Estus Flask. Anyhow, I return to my previous point. The whole point is that you have this expendable resource, that being your Estus Flasks, that cannot be renewed between bonfires. So you have to go from bonfire to bonfire, and the more and more that you extend past the bonfire, the more and more risks that you're taking. But now, Estus Flasks are slower than life gems, and life gems you can just buy 99 at a time. So there's no reason not to just buy 99 life gems, and then use them for almost all of your healing, top up between battles, that kind of thing. So it takes a lot of the tension out of it, I think. That said, we're gonna exploit the fuck out of it, because... Whoa, okay, why is there an enemy here? First off. And secondly, Why is there a basilisk here? Well, first we needed to get the basilisk out of the way. Now we can get the rest of these folk out of the way. I'm just confused by the existence of a basilisk here. A statue blocks your way. Okay. Now, a lot of the statues in this life are actually petrified people, and you bring them back from petrification using a fragrant branch of yore, kind of like smelling salts, if you want to think of it in that way. So it looks like that area is now blocked until the later game. Interesting. That is not how I thought that was going to work. I probably want to purchase Malentia's fragrant branch of yore, and that'll probably put her to the point that... God damn it! Everything's different! I should probably just... As I said before, I should just stop making predictions about what's going to be happening. I was waiting to meet someone here. Try bonfire. Visions of ally. Yeah. I was waiting to meet someone here who's not here. Ally? Question mark? Boss ahead, therefore help me. Hang on. Try torch and be wary of ambush. That's actually a good point. I'll go back and get a torch rather than use a shield. Toggle, light my torch. Come on, baby, light my fire. This area initially was supposed to be dark as fuck. Oh, hey, what up? And that's pretty obvious once you look at a lot of the design choices that are made around this area. There's a lot of areas that you can light up, kind of like this. You know, you can set light. Just in order to kind of, like, brighten the area so that you can actually get through it without having to keep a torch out the whole time. That's a Vangarian, by the way. You do that. Oh, goddamn. How'd you... Someone headshot me at the exact time that I was about to go for a backstab. Headshots stagger, and that's the only problem with that. Fine. Let's go through here. I think that's a dark pine resin somewhere in here. That's what I'm looking for, by the way. Dark pine resin is relatively good against the boss that's coming up. Just adds dark to your weapon attacks. Charcoal pine resin adds fire. Rotten pine resin adds... Just in case. Rotten pine resin adds poison. And, obviously, golden pine resin. Ah. Golden pine resin just adds lightning. Hurrah for rolling. Revenge, and therefore hurrah. I like it. Excellent. I don't know if we have a yellow soapstone yet. I don't know if we can write any messages to anyone else. I'm enjoying a lot of the other people's messages at the very least. I should probably go back here and relight my torch though. So. Or I could drink an Estus because I accidentally forgot the button for lighting a torch. I know it gives you a button prompt, but I'm not using a standard Xbox 360 controller. Basically, in order to use a PS3 controller, I have to tell the... Oh my god. You're kidding me. Thank you for interrupting me from using that Estus that I didn't want to use, but still. In order to use a PS3 controller... Fall off. I have to tell the computer that I'm using an Xbox 360 controller, and then kind of mimic, have that setting mimic a PS3 controller. It's the weirdest kind of setup, but it works at least. Because there is native support for Xbox 360 controllers on Windows, but there aren't for PS3 controllers. There is for PS4. Just gotta wait for them to finish their attack animations so I can kind of, like, safely swing in. Like that. You just gotta look for the opportune attack moments, that's pretty much it. I mean, I might as well just light a lot of the things around here. This was originally lit before you got here, if I recall correctly. This one. Oh, god damn it. I'm trying to drink Estus every single time I try and set light to something. This should be the dark pine resin I was looking for. Thank you very much. What the fuck was that? How did that guy get behind me? I'm not enjoying that, sir. Not one bit! Oh, right. He came up from the water. Whoa. These people shouldn't exist in this area. Oh, that wasn't the person from the water. My bad. So, those people exist in the poison pools, and they're kind of like slave hollow miners, if I recall correctly. The fact that they're here is a little bit disconcerting. I was expecting a Darkstalker in here. Iron arrows. Perfect. If I were using arrows, that would be really helpful. However, I'm not using arrows, so it's not helpful at all. All of those words, none of which needed to be said. Easy. Fighting from on a different level to your enemies, always pretty optimal in this game. Gotcha. Like, this is the first time that I've actually had to explore this area because a lot of the things have been changed here. But also... Oh, what up?
What is it? I don't know you, and you don't know me.
I do!
Things are better that way.
No, let's get to know each other. Biblically. Wink!
Normally, people keep a safe distance when they see this mask. I'm called Lucatil. From the land of Mira to the far east, across the mountains.
Lucatil is my bae.
Zadrang Lake brims with powerful souls. And so I came to claim my share. But what a strange place. Even the rumors did not prepare me. You are an odd one indeed. I've always made a point of avoiding people, while you've made a point of engaging me. I can see that you are mid-journey. If you require assistance, I will help you. I come from Mira, a land of knights. My sword is always ready. Don't hesitate to call upon me. Whatever happens, I won't be missed.
That's a real shame. Whatever happens, I won't be missed. 3 human effigies just lying in there. I think that used to be a really useless item, but... Okay, cool.
I can see that you are...
Same dialogue again. So basically, she's just explained to us that she has no family. Whatever happens, you know, if I die, basically, is what's meant by that, I won't be missed. Aww. She's real nice. I really like her, but there's a lot of tragedy in her past. And future, to be completely honest with you. So in order to complete her questline, we need to have her engage and succeed against 3 bosses total with us. So she's going to help us with a lot of fights. First one is the one in this area against the Sentinel. Not Sentinel, what's it called again? Flexile Sentry, there we go. My name has been Rhapsody, the name of the game has been Dark Souls 2. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. If you have, please click like. It does help get my content out to new people. There's also a playlist in the description down below with all of my Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2 content, past, present, and future. And hopefully, we'll see you next time.